She's finally here, Monarch, the new Titan for Titanfall 2 from Respawn. And to go along with Monarch, Respawn has made Titan Brawl the game mode of the week, which is pretty awesome considering how many people are going to be playing Monarch in order to figure out how she works, what all her different abilities are, everything else like that. I've got her pretty much set up with the basics that she came with, except I did select Overcore, and I think made one other minor change to her. But dropping into this first match here, I'm kind of just trying to figure out what's going on, which buttons do what. Turns out the primary fire is the big gun that you're seeing right there. Triangle is going to give me that reload for my missiles. L1 is going to give me the missile fire. R1 is going to give me the Energy Siphon, which gives me shields, which is pretty cool. And then R2, of course, is going to be aim down sight. She does have some dash, which is nice. So let's get in here and see if we can find some Titans to beat up. Of course, all of my team, I think, is running Monarch, and most of the other team is as well. Although I was surprised to see that there is a North Star and a Legion or two running around. Maybe even a Ronin in there, but it was not 100% Monarch, which was kind of surprising. So heading into this first few battles here, I'm expecting Monarch to play a bit more of a defensive role, more of a support role, but I'm being pretty darn aggressive with her. This was a nice kill, getting that North Star. Happened to get the flank behind North Star there. But like I was saying, I think Monarch is going to be better support at first. I mean, I'm playing pretty aggressively, but then my whole team is, and I think just kind of pushing into the Maelstrom and Chaos here is really kind of the best way to learn what Monarch can really do and see exactly what's going on with her. So I'm pushing, I'm trying to find enemies, I'm realizing that I'm getting a little too much into the corner and going to get flanked, so I turn around and try to head back towards some additional enemies here. See, plenty to shoot at. What am I heading into? There's a Legion, get some Shield Siphon there. That Shield Siphon is certainly nice. Upgrade Core. The Upgrade Core is a little weird. You know, you press down on your arrow to do the Upgrade Core, and you see on the left-hand side of the screen that I've got that list of upgrades. Upgrade 1, Arc Rounds. Upgrade 2, Rearm and Reload. Upgrade 3, you know, not yet at Upgrade 3 yet. But it's pretty cool the way they have that set up. You can select different paths of upgrade inside of the configuration when you go to edit your Monarch Titan. There's a lot of good options in there, including one option to give you the new execution that Monarch has, where she will, where your pilot, I guess, will jump out and steal a battery and give it to Monarch in order to actually rebuild her. One of the other options that I found in there was the ability to use a battery to rebuild Monarch out of doomed state. So you can actually go into doomed state, go grab a battery from someone, or, you know, if you have the power cell, the battery perk, then you can hit that and hop back in and actually get Monarch out of a doomed state, which is pretty cool. But this game, this round overall, was pretty chaotic. There was a lot of aggression here. Hey, there's a Ronin on our team. It was surprising. I didn't realize that previously. But there's a lot of chaos here, a lot of people being very aggressive with all of the different Titans, Monarch included, and Legion, of course, and several different chunks of fights here that kind of got overwhelming and kind of started to show how Monarch really wasn't that great as an offensive Titan before she gets her upgrades. Now, once she gets her upgrades, I'm still not sure. I wasn't quite good at getting the upgrades in place, getting them triggered, and I'm not really sure that my upgrades did a lot for me in terms of really offensive power. But I think as a support Titan, as a defensive Titan, she's going to be pretty darn amazing in the end. Oh, I got executed by North Star there. Well done, North Star. I didn't even notice that North Star on my radar. Totally got the flank on me and came up behind me. Dropping in again, trying to figure out where I am, where the action is. I see a Legion over here. No, it's a Monarch again. Alright, let's take on this Monarch, see if we can do some damage. Those rockets are pretty darn nice, and having that reload option every now and then on a cooldown is pretty cool too. Now, I'm not sure why I decided to run away from that Monarch and get into this fight, because now I've got multiple Titans attacking me, which is just going to end up being the death of me pretty quickly here. I accidentally hit reload trying to fire off the Energy Siphon to get my shields recharged, and that just kind of put me into a bad place. Somebody's got a pulse down, which was nice. North Star's got me locked down, which was not so nice. I'm trying to do some damage here to the Ion as I'm playing through this. Tried to get the execution there, but I missed. I'm playing with a different control scheme right now. If you didn't see my previous video earlier today, I'm running with the evolved control layout, so my melee is not where I'm used to it being, which basically means it's difficult for me to get the melees. It takes me an extra half second or so. Got that melee punch just to move that Monarch out of the way. End up dying to Legion right there, not surprising. Was not having the greatest moment there for sure. Alright, let's deploy in once again. Looks like our team is winning, which is nice. Here's a Monarch. No, it's a North Star. Alright, let's take on this North Star, see if we can do any damage on North Star here. That cannon that Monarch has is doing some pretty good damage to North Star overall. Of course, North Star is doing some pretty good damage to me too. Rockets. I'm trying to get my Energy Siphon off in there, but I just keep hitting the wrong button or I don't have it refreshed. So that North Star certainly got me. Fortunately, the Monarch right behind me took out that North Star. I respawned before the completion of that execution though. I'm trying to get an execution in here. I want to see the execution for myself with my Monarch. Looks like another Monarch here. Let's take this one-on-one. Why is he teabagging me? What are you doing, Monarch? I have no idea what that was about. Let me see. Oh, reload. Okay, yeah. There's my Shield Siphon. That was good. Get some cannon hits in here. Rocket hits. I completely missed those rocket hits. Upgrade core. Come on, come on. Energy Siphon wasn't working. He's close to it. He's got a little bit of shield. Missed his rocket, that's good. Reload my cannon. Looks like I'm about to take him out. Let me see if I can get this execution. We got him doomed. Can I get in there? Yes! And squish. Nasty. Oh, feels good, man. Got that first execution with Monarch. Alright, who we got here? Another Monarch? I'm gonna die. I'm already doomed. Do a little bit of damage. They got the Shield Siphon on me. Get a reload, see if I can get some rockets on him. Missed. Got my shield. Come on. Of course, I'm going to get executed here. I should not be this close. And there goes me being squished. Ouch. I did some damage, though. I'm actually kind of surprised I did that much damage to that Monarch, considering I was doomed. Alright, heading back into the fray once more. Let's see who we can find. Now, one ability I haven't yet tried with Monarch is the ability to give my teammates some shield. There's one of the upgrade options or something, I don't remember exactly where it was, but I saw one of the options for Monarch is the ability to use my Energy Siphon to hit one of my teammates. And when I do that, I can give my teammate some shield. Now that is an option you have to explicitly select, so it's going to be one of those, you know, positive benefits and negative takeaway things, you know, giving up one thing in order to get something else. So you're going to have to really work on team balance and team composition for something like that to be very effective. If you're like me and you tend to play more of a support role anyways, that's probably going to be a pretty good option. You know, even when I am running around as a pilot in Last Titan Standing or Attrition or whatever, I tend to give other Titans my battery because I feel like other Titans are going to be more effective with it than I am. So I think the option for having Monarch give my teammates some shield is probably going to be a pretty good idea for me in order to play that support role a little better. Yeah, I am getting pretty darn aggressive here. Not very intelligently aggressive, just kind of charging in like an idiot and just seeing what Monarch can do and not really doing a good job of it. Oh, well done, teammate, getting that execution. Yet another Monarch. I've got an upgrade here. See if we can get in there. Get a shield. No, I missed the shield. Another execution to watch. Excellent. And victory. Well done, team. So there you have it. My first gameplay with Monarch, the new Titan for Titanfall 2. If you haven't played it yet, you're going to want to play it as soon as you possibly can. She is definitely an amazingly diverse Titan in terms of gameplay styles, things that you can do with her. Thanks for watching this quick episode where I showed off that Titan Brawl level with Monarch, though. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, drop some love in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching, and happy gaming.